What is going on, you beautiful motherfuckers? It's Charlie here. And you might notice a few things different about the setup so far, and the lack of uploads, even though that's not really unusual, okay, is because my mic was kind of broken. You probably noticed, like, in one of Sam's recent streams, I totally sound like a robot, and it was awful. It was like the worst thing ever. But we got it all fixed. We have a temporary fix, thanks to Dark. I got these like iPhone headphones, right? And that's like where I can hear shit. And then these are actually not my headphones. These are an old pair of broken headphones that kind of look similar to my old ones. Like, hold on. See these? These are my old headphones, okay? And then these were the ones that I tried. You see how there's only, yeah, you get the point. They're all broken, alright? But using some swag skills, we fixed them. Now, right now, Dark's streaming, first of all. So you're probably not going to hear him a lot, but he is in the call. But that's not important. What is important is getting to the story time. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to time this, where it ends perfectly when the game ends, but I'm going to do it, just so you know. Alright. First of all, you have to notice Brazzers team. What? Alright,
Okay.
this is not going to be really much at all about the gameplay. It's just going to be me trying to get my train of thought while playing. And it's so loud. Like, in my one ear, this gameplay is so extremely loud. Let me see if I can just... I'm not going to put both in because it's so loud. Alright, this should be good. I don't know how to turn it down without it being too quiet, so I'm not going to get into it. But, you guys are not getting trolled. This is an actual story of how me and my friends stole an alligator. Okay, this is Florida shit. This happens only in Florida. So, I'm not sure where I should start this tale. I think I'm gonna turn the audio down a bit though. Jesus. Alright. Anyways. So I'm gonna put a picture in at some point of the pool where this all went down, because it was at like a community pool back in the day. I think I'm gonna say 7th grade. Okay, so we were at this community pool. This community pool, and we noticed that there was a small I'd say 3.5-foot alligator in the water at this community pool, right? And I'm gonna try to, like, if there is a picture. No, I'm not gonna put the picture in yet, because it's only gonna be like for a couple frames. So, but anyways, so there was this alligator, and he was chilling, and me and my friend would go up and chill with him. We wouldn't actually go in the water because we weren't lit, but we would go near him and hang out with him. But the lifeguards would always be like total dicks about chilling with the alligator. Like, we even named it and stuff, but they were not happy with us chilling with the alligator. So one day, my friend's mom was like, you know, when your boy, I'm not sure what we named him, so what's a good alligator name? I'm just gonna give him like a fake name for the sake of this story. We're gonna call him Al the Alligator. I know that's a really dope name, but that's what we're gonna call him. Alright, so Al the Alligator, she was like, you know what they're gonna do to Al when he gets too big? We're like, what are you talking about? What are they gonna do to Al, you know? And she was like, they're gonna take him out and murder him. Like, she didn't actually say that, but we assumed that they were going to kill him once he got too big. So we were like, shit, we need to do something like pronto. Alright, so we started going on these missions. We would just scout out the pool, and we would, like, while we were at the pool, like in broad daylight, and we would try to think like how we were gonna do it. And my friend was very adventurous, and I was not, first of all. So my boy was like, you know what? Let's come back at 10:30 at night. I was like, what? He was like, dude, the pool will be closed. We can just scope the place out at night where no one will bother us. So I accepted these terms for some reason, and I was like, alright, let's do that shit. So we waited till 10:30 at night. I told my parents that I was sleeping over at his house. I'm assuming he told his parents he was sleeping over at my house. And we walked up to this pool where this alligator was, and we get there, and I was like, dude, we can't see shit. Like, this is a horrible plan. And he takes out a flashlight and gets in his underwear. I was like, what are you doing? He puts the flashlight in his mouth and gets in the water. Now, if you see the picture, I'm gonna put the picture in like a still frame right now. Okay, now if you see that picture over to the right, That's where he got in from, alright? And he legitimately just swam around in that big ass pool. Well, not the pool, just like the lake around the pool. He swam around in that lake for probably 30 minutes, just looking for the light to reflect off the alligator's eyes, because he watched way too much Crocodile Hunter. So he started swimming around in these waters, looking for the light off of an alligator's eyes, while at 10:30 at night, in pitch black, with a flashlight. Butt naked. Not butt naked, he had underwear on, but you get the point. This kid was crazy. So I elected to not do that, and I just kind of sat there watching him. And we obviously did not find the alligator, because that was a shitty idea. And we had to think of a plan B. So we came back the next day, and you're not allowed to fish in these waters, because it's a community pool, right? So there's no place you could really fish, and it would be like okay. So parents would like feed the alligator, you know, and you're not really allowed to. So parents would do it, and we like walked up, and my friend brought, all he brought was one of those string backpacks and a fishing rod with, I think he bought something from the snack bar for bait. So yeah, just all he bought was a string backpack, okay, and a fishing rod. So we just go over, these parents are feeding him, and we noticed. So he just starts casting. I think we got chicken, like fried chicken from the snack bar. So he just got fried chicken, okay, and he just started casting, looking to try to hook this alligator with fried chicken. After about 15 minutes, like I was like watching to make sure the coast was clear, because we knew once the parents started feeding them, it was only a short matter of time before the lifeguards were gonna show up and like blow the whole parade. So they're feeding him, and he starts fishing. We're getting no luck, and I see like, yo, I think the lifeguards are coming. So he just drops the fishing pole in the bushes. It's still in the water, but he just drops it. And they come over, like, hey guys, don't feed the alligator, please. You know, he's gonna be getting bigger soon. Blah blah blah. Just, please don't feed him. And the parents are like, okay. They leave. He gets back out the fishing rod. This time, we're going for a more direct approach. Okay, my boy does not like put bait on. He just gets the hook and throws it at the alligator and hooks his tail. Okay, somehow he hooked his tail. Like, he's got scales, right? So it doesn't actually hurt him. He actually hooked the alligator's tail. Okay, so we've got this 4-foot alligator hooked with a fishing rod, and we're trying to it was like a 12-foot drop. It was roped in, so we're trying to like reel him up 12 feet without being noticed by the people walking in, signing into the pool, or the lifeguards. So at this point, I was like, it's go time. We're doing this. So he's reeling him up, and I'm causing a distraction. I'm talking to the desk lady. I'm doing everything to make sure they don't look over and see this fucking beast being reeled out of the water. And I was like thinking, I was like, what do we do now? He already had that planned out, right? He gets the alligator out of the water, jumps on it, throws it in his string backpack. I shit you not. It's still hooked. He did not take the hook out, okay? This alligator is still hooked in his backpack. He's dragging the fishing rod. He's like, go, go, go. He just starts walking. I was like, dude, are you gonna walk home? Nope. His sister rolls up. She basically skids out, like she was waiting, totally. Yo, I'm gonna get this gator. You better be ready. So she was ready. He told her. She just sat there, waiting. He puts in the backpack. He runs. He jumps in he jumps into the car with the gator in his backpack. And he closes the door on the line, and he's dragging the fishing pole down the street as they drive off. I was like, I think we just stole an alligator. And I was like, oh my god, like this actually worked. How the hell did that work? So I'm sitting here at the pool, and I'm like, I need to go see what he's gonna do with this thing. So I ride my bike all the way back to his house, and we have like I'm like, dude, what happened? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, where's the alligator? He's like, what alligator? He was being such a dick. I actually believe that he lost it. And he's like, follow me. And we go into his house, and he has this 4-foot alligator in his bathtub. I was like, dude, what the fuck? I'm like, is your parents okay with this? He's like, yeah, dude, they should be fine when they get home. So, as far, like, we thought we were rescuing this thing. because I mean, we really, like, they were gonna kill it. Like, it was at a community pool. Like, they were either gonna take it out, or, like, I don't think they, like, have an actual system of when they take it out. Like, I think once it reaches 6 feet or something, they take it out. But there definitely could have been, like, an incident where a kid fell in the water or something, and they would have had to put, like Harambe, for example. They would have had to put him down, for sure. So we definitely did a good deed. Anyways, so he's living in his bathtub, and I was like, dude, you're not gonna be able to keep him in your bathtub forever. And he was like, yeah, that's a good point. There's no way we can leave him in the bathtub forever. So like, we need to think of a plan B. Like, we can't just like we can't feed it like human food. We need to think of a plan B. So we decided on letting him go in a pond that was really close to our houses, but not close to the pool, and like just raising him there as our son. And that was what we elected to do. So we released him in the water, right? And we like hung out with him. We chilled. Like, he was cool. He never bit anyone. He was a cool dude. We let him, like, first we let him go on the back porch and played around with them for a bit. So that was cool. And so yeah, then we released him in the water, and we thought everything was good. We thought he would live there and thrive. But the next day, we looked all through the water. Like, we kayaked through the water. My man was gone. We're like, dude, shit, he got eaten or something. And we legitimately thought he was dead. Like, I don't know, we couldn't find him. And then 2 days later, we go to the pool, and he's back in the pool. Like, no one brought him there. There was no way. Like, he literally made his way back to the pool because he knew that parents would feed him. And that's where he stood for the next, I think, like 3 months. And then they actually did take him out. And I don't know if they actually killed him. I hope they didn't. Like, that would really suck because we went through great lengths to get that gator out of that water. But yeah, they took him out. I don't think they killed him. Let's just hope that old Al is living somewhere dope and thriving, because he did not want to chill with us. He was nice though. Like, he never bit us, I don't think. I mean, he definitely didn't bite me. I didn't really hold him much, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of a pussy. I was just like the watchman. Like, I wasn't going in that water. That's ridiculous. So yeah, that's really the end of this story. We got the alligator, somehow fished it out. That's the greatest thing. The greatest thing about this story is the fact that we actually fished it out, like hooked it and everything. That was dope. If I could kill this Wukong, that'd be great. Thank you. Alright, but yeah, like, it was like seriously a 12-foot incline that he just like pulled, like, without anyone noticing. I don't understand to this day how nobody noticed. But the actual craziest part is that this freaking 7th grader stuck a flashlight in his mouth, okay, and swam around in these waters looking for the light to reflect. Oh, it was ridiculous, man. This story is ridiculous. But I was saving it for a rainy day, and since I haven't uploaded in 5 weeks, it's actually 5 days. Oh yeah, definitely do that, Freya. But since I haven't uploaded in a couple days, and because I hit 2,000 subs again, like after the YouTube sweep, I thought it'd be a nice time to whip it out. But I am not gonna ramble for the rest of this video, so I'm just gonna cut to whether we win or lose this match. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, Freya, why? Who are you shooting?
She's shooting the one and only.
Alright guys, so obviously we won. I'm about to edit in the victory screen right now. But if you did
Just Photoshop like a later game and have the victory symbol.
If you did enjoy that story, and someone brought up a very good point, someone in this Discord call, the gator, when I said 4 feet, I was just making the story sound cooler. He wasn't small. He was small by no means. But when I say 4 feet, I mean the gator itself is probably 3, and then the tail is a foot. It wasn't like 4 foot of gator, 6 foot of tail. You know what I mean? Yeah, you guys get the point. Oh my god. These people know us and we just got wrecked by them? Is that real, Trelly? No. He's way better. Trust me. I'm just fanboy. But if you guys did enjoy that, please do like.
Wait, are you actually somewhat famous in the Smite community?